Good afternoon, my people. Welcome to Nobi's Elevation, and we are in week 3. And this topic of the discussion, to be fair, I've talked about the start of the elevation and I've talked about setbacks. I can go further into discipline, but on my third week, for me personally, it's just I need to maintain control. And what I mean by that is always set goals and to kind of persevere through that. I realized when I'm out of this whole zone of social media and everything, it's a lot easier for me to concentrate, to not worry about too many things. So, in that regards, I will say use less of your time on social media as best as you can because it will save your time drastically, and I mean drastically, because ever since I've been watching, if some of you guys know Iman, I believe that's his name. I'm not gonna say the last name, but if you guys know, then you know. But obviously, he's mentioned about his business structure and how he works, and that got me thinking. Like, it's true. Our phones can be very destructive, and social media can be very destructive. All of these apps that catch you in the eyes can be very destructive. Now, I can't sit down and say, "Oh, I'm not a victim to this myself," because I am, because everything is colored to my eyes. We've become in a time and a zone where everything is just in the tap of our fingers, just like that, through this phone. Even through this phone right now, and you're in this app. For me speaking to you, it will be hard for me to correlate, but since I've got my mind fixated on only to one thing, which is trying to get this video out, as well as working on another project of mine, which may be in a different context. I'm always working on projects, but for this case, I'm just gonna make a video to you guys saying, like, trust me, eliminate socials, control yourselves, and you will have a great reward afterwards. I think with me doing this whole social media experiment, doing this, like, because I don't get notifications from Instagram or Snapchat, my life it works differently. So I don't have to worry about anything. I could just go gym, I could go boxing. I don't have to worry about trying to entertain people or what's going through my reels or anything. Even in YouTube, I try to spend more or less time on it because I don't really have any videos to watch that are fun. Maybe sometimes before I go sleep, but other than that, I don't really have enjoyment watching YouTube videos. I think my main focus is just to find a way to improve my life and make it better. Obviously, making having a financial freedom, time and location freedom is all three you need. I said four, but three. But that's really a part of the elevation, really. And I don't know whether this video will reach out to many. Currently, I'm still gonna keep on this week process, and when it reaches to people, it will. Whether it be this year or next year, or the year after, or the many years to come, I don't mind. This could be very dated, or it could be ahead of its time. That all depends on how the state of the world is and when you discover it as a person. I'm going on a tangent here, but I thought I'd give a video in week 3 and what I've been up to. Currently, I've done boxing. I need to go to the gym a bit more. I'll admit that. I've been trying to work on some couple projects of mine. Been kind of absorbing information as best as I can, and just remember that control is just one thing, and time is another thing as well. I want to say because control is a big part of it. When you have time, use it wisely. Control your time wisely because time is the best resource you could have. And if you decide to waste it, then you fucked up because you're not gonna get that back. Time is something you don't get back. Money, you can use it, you can rinse it, you can it'll come back. Money isn't real, as Andrew Tate would say, but time is real, and it's something you can't get back. I've spent 20 years of my life realizing this, and I thought let me just try build this whole community and try to elevate my life as well as others and try to use that time wisely. But yeah, I think that is it from me. Hopefully everybody is having a good week and using it wisely. We're gonna keep going through it. I'm gonna keep posting elevation. Hopefully spread the word of the elevation to many other individuals who are within the same age as me, older or younger, and hopefully it reaches out. Honestly, this whole self-improvement, I don't mind if you want to label me as a self-improvement YouTuber, then cool, that is perfectly fine. Or being a part of this whole self-improvement community, that is perfectly fine by all means. But obviously I feel like I need a community of my own and I'm going to build it. So this is what Nobi's elevation is for, and the elevation in itself. But yeah, I'll leave it again in the Discord link in the comment section below. When you discover this video, then you will. But yeah, with that being said, guys and people, take care, and Nobi signing out. Peace.